What is up, YouTube? It's your boy, Walker on the Line, back with another video, and today is another very special video. This isn't like a tutorial, this isn't anything that you really need to know. I mean, I will be explaining some things that may help you out in this video, but as far as like in detail for anything you actually would need to know knowledge-wise is not gonna be gone through in this video. This is a little bit of an update on my current progress with the 3D printing and the channel itself, and I have a lot to talk about. So if you do stick around and watch the video, I appreciate it very much. And if you decide to leave, no hard feelings. If you are interested in tutorials, videos, shorts, all the above for 3D printing, I do all of those, and I try to make shorts daily. I try to make videos weekly. It's gonna be a very long process, and I'm gonna try to keep that pace up. It may come down to it where I may miss a week, I may miss a day, I'm not sure. There's just been so much going on, so I just gotta find the time for the videos and to do everything. If you do like the content I provide, do me a favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I just hope that the people that do sub and stay on the channel, I hope I'm doing whatever I can to make you have a great day and enjoy the content. And without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into the topic of today's video. I now have 3 Bambu Lab P1S printers. And you're probably asking me, Walker, why? Why do you have 3 of the same printers? Why'd you spend that much money? Are you dumb? Are you stupid? A little bit. Yes, I'm a little bit dumb and stupid, but please just sit here and just let me validate myself for you guys because I really need to in this case. But the business is slowly picking up. I'm getting a lot of more customers reoccurring and making more orders again. It's been profitable. I broke even on my startup costs, so now I'm going back in the negative for another to add on for the 3D printers, but it's gonna be worth it because I'm gonna work hard and I'm gonna keep making good products and I'm gonna have people come back for more, and that's how it goes. Spend money to make money. So 3 printers, and why did I get 3 Bambu Lab P1S printers? And I'm gonna go ahead and lay that out for you guys. So the reason I got 3 printers is because I need more print volume. I need to be able to pump out more prints within the amount of time, and don't get me wrong, one printer was doing really good, but I'm getting to the point where now I have multiple customers. I really need to start pumping them out, because if I only have one printer and someone's print is taking a couple days to print, then they have to wait a couple days before I can even start on their print, let alone if I have any issues with their print. It's gonna be a lot more maintenance, a lot more stuff to maintain, but it's gonna be worth it in the end because I mean, I enjoy what I'm doing. It is very fun. I enjoy everything that I am doing with these printers. And currently what I'm working on, P1S1, P1S3, they are printing the AMS Riser for P1S2. It is a different riser than the one I currently made for the P1S. And reason being, this one's nice and it does have that little edge that I can tilt it up on, which is great and it's fine. But this one I can slide. I don't have to pull the whole panel out. I can just slide it, give myself a nice gap for PLA. I'm good to go. And also putting that together was really annoying and was very frustrating. Does it work good? 100%. Is it a great AMS stand? 100%. But it's annoying to put together. This one's very simple. You just have boom, 1 corner, 2 corner, 3 corner, 4 corner, latch them in, super glue, you're good. So that will be going onto here. What are we printing in here? Oh yeah. So this, 2 sets in the back and then 2 sets of the lids at the front. These are the AMS Decadent bead holders. What are decadent bead holders? Well, I didn't think I was gonna run into this issue because I'm kind of like rolling through stuff, but now that I got 3 printers, I'm probably gonna run into it. And also there's a factor I didn't even realize. There is a humidity and temperature inside of the AMSs, and I didn't even think about it. And then once I realized it, I was like, I'm dumb. I don't know why I didn't even realize that. They sit on top of the printers. Printers emit heat, it rises up, and it's gonna make the AMS units hot. It's gonna get them humid. You have the problem of moisture getting in your filament. I mean, if you're running through it very quickly, it's not a big deal. I'm not gonna be running through filament very quickly now that I have 3 printers. Probably filament's gonna be staying in these printers for a while because I won't need to swap them or change them. So what decadent beads are, they are these little beads that soak up the moisture in the air. They change a different color once they're fully maxed out and soaked up all the moisture that they can. And then you could take those beads out, put them in the microwave, heat them up, and dries them back out. You can reuse them. So that right there is the holders that will slide into these slots in the AMS unit. They'll slide into the slots. They have the little vent holes to soak up the moisture, and then you just pull them in, pull them out every time you need to refill them or whatever. It's very nice. And I just realized I am a super lucky man. These are almost done printing. I have 4 minutes left. That spoil is about to run out. Barely had enough. That's the test spoil that I got with the 2 printers. I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna use that. So rather than throw it away, let me just make these, 2 birds, 1 stone. So I have a lot of orders coming in. I have a lot of work to do. It's been really fun, and it's been very late nights, very long days. It's so worth it in the end. I'm enjoying it so much. I got my rack. I showed this to you in the previous video. Also got a toolkit, a Creality toolkit. This I bought beforehand. It came with a plastic one that wasn't that great, so I'm using this one. I'm not gonna open this up because I don't want to deal with it, but that's like a screwdriver set with a screwdriver thing in it, scraper, PTF tube, cutter, sanding files, brushes, tweezers, wrenches, just a kit for 3D printing. I love my rack. I get so much use out of it. I was very not happy with the price on it for $50, roughly about $60 after tax, but this thing is amazing, and it keeps stuff out of my way, keeps stuff organized, tons of use out of it. Also, vacuum seal bags. I use these like crazy. I don't have a filament dryer, haven't ran into the need for one yet. I know I'll eventually need one, but for the time being, until I do run into it, I got vacuum seal bags. This is a Black Vault vacuum seal bag. You can go get it on Amazon. They have a 20 and 30 pack between you can pick. Comes with the USB vacuum. Very simple, very easy to use. It was a little tricky when I first started. There's a red circle on the bag. You put this on it, keep it nice, tight, and seal. Turn it on, it'll suck. And it takes roughly about a minute to get all the air out. And that helps my filament that is open and not being used prevent from air getting in. But yeah, so I have a ton of work to do. This is really awesome. Having 3 printers is a little intimidating, a little scary. I'm happy I get the benefit of being able to own 3 printers, to be able to make products for people that they love, and to be able to make money doing what I love. This is amazing. It's a great opportunity, and I can only thank God for allowing me to have this opportunity. I appreciate it very much, because without Jesus, I would not be able to be here where I am right now. So if you are religious, just know, stay in prayer, stay in communication with God. He loves you. And if you aren't religious, he still loves you, but I won't intrude on your beliefs. One day you may either find him or he'll find you, or maybe you won't. I will just pray for everybody who watches these videos. But I am blessed, absolutely 110% blessed that I'm able to be in the situation I am right now. Very happy, very thankful. This is just awesome. This is awesome. I'm ecstatic. It's been stressful, don't get me wrong. I had a terrible experience last night, and it wasn't even with the new ones, it was with the old ones, but it wasn't even a printer issue, it was a filament issue. I'm assuming it's a quality issue, since probably black PLA is so commonly bought, so they probably pump it out at a faster rate in the factories, so there's probably not a lot of quality checks being done. I sent a support ticket out because I was not very happy. 2 of my refills for black PLA that I bought were terribly wound, very terribly wound. One I had to throw away. I think it's still in here. There it is. So that's $20. That's $25 down the drain. The same thing happened again with the next refill after I took that one out. The same exact thing happened again. I was so upset. It was 5:30 in the morning. I was just about to go to bed because I thought it was fine. I get an error on my phone and I'm like, it did it again. And so I come back in here. It's the same issue, and I couldn't lose the money on it because then it would have been out $50. So I unraveled the entire thing, and then let alone here comes about 7:30 a.m. My girlfriend comes out of the room, sees me in here in my chair, rolling this entire sprawled out mess, rolling it back together. And thankful to my lovely and helpful girlfriend, she sat on the floor and helped me do it. And it still took us 2 hours. It took us so long to get this thing. It was probably the most terrible experience I've had with filament. And I don't want to say it's a Bambu issue, but it is a Bambu issue, but not as in the fact of like, oh, they make bad quality. It is the problem in the factory. I work in a factory. I know what goes on in factories. It's a lack of quality checking, and people were just running the machines. And it makes a lot of sense that it was the black PLA, because we all know black PLA is so common. So they're probably flooded with orders of that. So I guarantee they probably have a minimum deadline that they have to hit every so often. And so you're probably gonna have more common issues out of black PLA. So just a fair warning, if you do order Bambu filament, either be aware that that's an issue and look out for it before you load it up, or avoid black PLA specifically. Maybe look at grays, dark grays, which you may have the same issue because a lot of people like the dark colors. So far, any color I have used, all the way from purple, blue, yellow, white, red, green, the silk blue, the silk red, I haven't had any issue. All of them were perfectly fine. So I understand why it happened. It was a factory issue, a lack of a quality check on the winding. Nevertheless, it's an issue that shouldn't have happened. So I sent a support ticket out saying, hey, this is what happened. It happened with 2 rolls back to back that I just bought. I would greatly appreciate it if they were refunded or if I could get a replacement, because it costed me money. So we'll see how they respond to that issue. Worst case scenario, I just don't buy black from them ever again. I think I'll give them the benefit of the doubt and order one more time. If it happens again, no more. But other than black, I've had 0 issues with their filament. This print is done. That's just my printer telling me, hey, turn off the camera, get back to work. So I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work and hammer down on this. And once I get another print started, I will work on editing some more videos, some more shorts. Hopefully I can keep my schedule set up for YouTube so that way I ain't gotta worry about it day by day. But yeah, guys, it's been Walker on the Line. I hope you really enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, comment if you wanna know anything, and subscribe if you wanna come back for more. I appreciate everybody. If you do wanna help the channel out, I have a GoFundMe for my business that I wanna set up. I have a Patreon if you wanna donate. At the moment, it doesn't cost anything to get into the Patreon, but you can donate there if you would like. Eventually, I plan on trying to find stuff to do for the Patreon, but at the moment right now, I don't have anything to really offer that I would feel comfortable setting a subscription price, but maybe eventually I will. I'm not sure. If you guys are interested, I could set up a Discord server. That way people in the community can come in and check it out and talk, and maybe talk with me if you're interested. That is something that I would be willing to do. And if that is something y'all are interested in doing, let me know. I can make it happen. But other than that, I really enjoy doing these videos. I really enjoy doing my side hobby. I just can't wait to take it even more steps further. You know, have this printer surrounded in printers. I will say, so this is at the end of the video, but I'm cutting it back because I forgot this. Why did I buy 3 P1Ss? So originally it was going to be an X1C. I really wanted the X1 carbon. I had to weigh out pros and cons. As of right now, as the business is where I am, I needed more print volume than anything. A X1C is about $1,800, roughly, somewhere around that price range. And a P1S is about $1,000, something like that. So I was able to spend $2,300, but I wasn't able to spend $3,000. So I had to weigh it out. So I went with, for now, get 2 more P1Ss. I'm familiar with it, and I'm sure the X1C doesn't have a huge learning curve with it, but I'm familiar with the P1S. I know what to look out for, and I need to really get my print volume set up. So I went with the cheaper option for now, and I got 2 more, but my next printer will be a X1C. That is what I plan to do. If this channel ever goes anywhere, I would love to get a H2D. I would love to get one of those. It's got a laser cutter, a vinyl cutter. It's got so many like bells and whistles. I really want to mess with that thing and see how it works. But, you know, one step at a time. Definitely not there yet. Can't wait to be, but we'll see how it goes. Worst case scenario, I buy it for myself, but that'll definitely be when this business is profitable by a long shot, because that's like $5,000, maybe even 6 after taxes. I'm not sure. Yeah, so I'm gonna end the video off here. I'm rambling. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave the video, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment if you have any questions. I appreciate all of you guys, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.